What an assist from Gary Payton. It just brings a...
What's up, everybody? Part 3 in the video series. If you haven't seen the first two, quick recap of this. It's there on the screen for you. Arrived March 24th, 2021. These were the last of the $12 cards. They announced the price increase, so I just pumped out this huge 409 card order. Didn't have time to do a submission preview video, but what we're doing here is 32 Gary Payton Skybox 1990 rookies. Submitted everything of him, Jordan, Sean Kemp that I thought would be 10s and 9s because the market was crazy at the time. You see the numbers here. Didn't move into grading until February. Got it back in mid to late July, and I've been sitting on it ever since. Like I said in the first two videos, been pretty busy doing randomness. All right, so let's get into this. And we'll talk about values and things like that. GP, are you with me? 9. We want to see 9s and 10s only. These Gary Paytons at the time, I submitted these back in March 2021. They were going for about 220, 30, 40 in that range for the 10s. The 9s were probably about 60, 70-ish dollars. So those would have been little base hits. You take the somewhat home run, if you could call it that, with the 10s, little base hits on the 9s. That was then. I haven't looked up what they're currently going for. The Sean Kemp was going for a little bit less on his rookie card. Maybe 10, 20, 30 bucks less. 9, raking those 9s so far. Currently though, I would say, just a guess, and I'll work some charts in here like I've said with the other videos, but my guess is that the 10s are probably in the $60, $70, $80 range, and the 9s are probably barely break even on your grading fees, probably $10, $12 if I had to guess. So far we've seen 2 10s and a bunch of 9s. More 9s, more 9age. More 9age, as long as we're not seeing 8s, we good. With these, what I'll probably do, what I talked about with the Kemp and the Jordan, there you go, there's a 10, is I'll probably just batch up all the 9s into one listing so that I'm not sitting there trying to sell them one by one. Kind of just dump the 9s out in one big lot. 10, 9 stacks kicking the 10 stacks butt so far. We need a good run of 10s. There we go, there's another 10. 9. And like I talked about in my previous Jordan and Kemp videos, can you imagine the grader? I sent him 50 Jordans of this, and then 29 Kemp, and then these 32 Payton here. He's sitting there looking at the same card over and over again. I don't know. There's theories about doing that versus not doing that. So, I don't know. There we go. Finally got 2 10s in a row. 3. 4. Ooh, an 8. 9. 10. The 10 train. Come on, fired up, baby. 10. Come on, give me another 10 in here. Yeah. All right, last card. 10, nice. All right, so we closed pretty strong with the 10s. Grader was teasing me. He must have had all the 9s towards the front. 33 cards, we only had one that wasn't a 10 or a 9, so that's pretty good. Quick recap here, get you some numbers. We had, and I don't have a calculator, so 17 9s, the 1 8, and then 15 10s, so 33 cards. I was saying 32, so 33 total, and 15 of the 33 were PSA 10s, so a little bit short of half. We say that's roughly in the 43-44% in terms of gem rate, but again, really good in terms of 10s and 9s. All but one card out of 33 would fit in the 10 or 9, and that would have been good back then, because like I said, the 10s could have got you 200, 20, 30, 40, somewhere in that range, and the 9s would have been little victories, 60, 70 bucks probably back then, but now it is what it is. So thanks for watching, everybody. That's video number 3. I've got 8 more parts to shoot.